Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to a brand new episode of TightSpot's Thoughts. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, a brand new episode where TightSpot will give you his thoughts on a certain subject. And today, he's going to be giving you his thoughts and predictions on AEW Double or Nothing, which is happening live from MGM Grand Garden Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, this Sunday, May 26th. So let's bring JR, JR, aka TightSpot, aka your boy, your favorite YouTuber, your soon-to-be favorite YouTuber, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. Let me bring him. Let's go. Let's get over here. Everybody, it's your boy TightSpot. We are live. Man, oh man, we got a lineup for you to discuss for this weekend's AEW Double or Nothing, which is happening live this Sunday on pay-per-view, Fight, Dasin, whatever, wherever you can find a page to watch it at online. So, guys, I'm glad that you're all here watching this. I'm glad that I'm doing this. I hope you guys are enjoying my predictions for the past shows as well. So let's run it down. We got Double or Nothing this Sunday. And man, oh man, AEW needs to step it up with this pay-per-view and knock it out of the park. I think it is not really do or die for them, so to say. I just think... Sorry, itching my ear. I just think they need to do a lot with this. I mean, it's cool that Swerve won the championship. This is his first title defense on a pay-per-view. He won it last month at Dynasty. So now let's see what happens. I mean, honestly, we have 10 matches, guys. 10 matches. I don't think any other matches are going to be added tonight or tomorrow. I hope not. And I think the crowd's demanding for more matches won't happen because they have a lot going on here. They have a cage match. They have an Anarchy and Arena match. They have all these matches going on all this Sunday. So let's start off with the first match for the AEW International Championship. Roderick Strong versus Will Ospreay. This is a no-brainer. A no-brainer to me, guys. A no-brainer to you, I hope. If you guys are a betting man and you guys can bet on this, I'd say Will Ospreay 100% would win this. Nothing against Roddy. Nothing against Roderick Strong. They're already pushing the shit out of Will Ospreay, and why would you lose to Roderick Strong for this title? Why would you not have a man that is internationally known in New Japan, in the UK, in the US, like Will Ospreay, not win the title? So Will Ospreay 100%. Mark it down. Timeless Tony Storm versus Serena Deeb for your AEW Women's World Championship. Well, man oh man, this is another no-brainer because I don't think Serena Deeb is... I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to say she's not that caliber. I think the way like this match is, I think it's a match of where I don't know. I don't hate Serena because she's had a good career in the sense. I mean, she did do WWE. She was in the Straight Edge Society with CM Punk. But honestly, I really think Tony has had a really cool run with it. The black and white thing is pretty cool. But where does it go from here? That is the question. Uh, does her her does Mariah May turn on her, and then they finally get a match between those two? I have no clue, but I don't think Tony loses this match. I think Tony wins this title back and continues on. Our next match, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna go with the supposed fifth match of the evening: Trent Beretta versus Orange Cassidy in a singles match. Now this match has no other stipulation, no crazy, you know, sunglasses on a pole or Trent's mom on a pole or a contract somebody leaves or anything like that on a pole match or anything. Really, this is just a straight up wrestling match, and I think Trent wants this match more than Orange. I think Orange is in a position where he was over and then lost the title to Moxley and now has been in a weird little vortex of Chuck can't wrestle anymore, Trent turned on everybody, and where do we go from here? Does Trent get the dub? Most likely. He does need a big win like this under his belt, even though they've had tag title runs and other things in other places and all that. But I think Trent wins it. It's gonna be an interesting match. Should be fun to watch, and I think you guys will enjoy it on TV. Let's go back up one match on the Wikipedia page. It is Jon Moxley versus Konosuke Takeshita in a IWGP World Heavyweight Championship Eliminator match. The thing is, this match isn't even for the title. This is a match for a match. So if Takeshita wins, he will receive a future IWGP World Heavyweight Championship match. Now, with that being said, this match would normally not happen on a pay-per-view. But it's Jon Moxley. They have to have Moxley on a pay-per-view. Because why not? I mean, you have the rest, you have most of the Blackpool Combat Club Wrestling in a match this weekend. So, yeah. Well, you have one other member wrestling. Claudio's not wrestling, and Wheeler's been out for a while. So, why not have John wrestle on the pay-per-view and not have this match on like Collision or on Dynamite or Rampage? Well, I don't think. I mean, honestly, I'd like to see Takeshita win, because I know Moxley and Takeshita can put on great matches. They are definitely those type of people that can pull out the best of each other, and I think, and I don't know what you guys think, because I would like to know. That's why I do these videos. I would love to know what you guys think. I think Takeshita wins. Moxley wins, the later on match after he defends the title against Takeshita. But I think that would be interesting to see if they actually pull more in this feud between Don Callis' boys and everything like that. I think they bring Takeshita in as this guy who can wrestle, and he can wrestle. He's done it all. He's done IWGP, done New Japan, he's done GCW, he's done a lot. He's definitely a great talent, and I don't think he loses at the pay-per-view, but he'll lose the title match, thus opening the door for them to fight again and have like a rubber match, so to say, for the title down the line. But you never know. It's AEW. It's their booking. It's not me. If that was my booking, that would be my booking. let's go down the line. We're gonna save the uh, Copeland and Malachi Black match for one of the last ones. Sorry. Ugh. Chris Jericho with Big Bill versus Hook versus Katsuyori Shibata in a three-way FTW rules match for the FTW Championship. Now, Hook lost the belt to Jericho a while ago, like about a month ago. Shibata's in this match. I don't know why. And I don't even know why, but really I do know why Chris Jericho won the belt. It's because it's another belt. It's another ornament on his list of accomplishments. And he finally gets a shot to have this. Now, what I don't know what's going to happen in this match. No one does. Unless you're the competitors. You already know the outcome. You already know who's going to go over and blah, blah, blah. Because you guys have been working on it, talking about it, and gearing up for this match to put on and steal the show. I think what's going to happen is Hook wins the title. But that's probably not going to happen. I don't think Shibata wins the title. But if he does, he'd then lose it to Hook. But I don't think they're going to do that. I don't think Chris Jericho wins it cleanly because Big Bill's going to be there. So that's the final outcome is going to be Chris Jericho winning it, but not in a clean fashion. Big Bill and maybe somebody else under this learning tree will help Jericho retain the title. It's not going to be Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks is out injured. It's not going to be MJF because Chris Jericho and MJF's history. It's not going to be Adam Cole because he's doing something else. Maybe he's not even going to come back. Who knows? I mean, he's been injured. Both of those guys, MJF and Adam Cole, are injured or doing their own thing. I mean, Adam was, playing video games yesterday. I saw that him pop up on the streams of all that. But yeah, Chris Jericho probably retains by some mysterious opponent or person coming out and helping. Next one, the Bang Bang Gang, Jay White and the Guns versus Death Triangle, Pac, Rey Fenix, and Penta El Zero Miedo with Alex Abrahantes. Dude, honestly, these unified AEW World Trios Championship, this probably was going to be another match between the Guns and Jay White versus the Acclaimed and Daddy Ass, but with what happened with Daddy Ass, well, not Daddy Ass, but what happened with Max Caster and his raps and how far they've went, they're not even fighting on this pay-per-view. So what I would love to see is Death Triangle win these. It would be great that they're finally back. I mean, Pac is back. I mean, he was back and then he went away. So if they win it, they win it. And, I mean, this could be a good feud between these three, these 6 individuals going down the line. And basically, put more useful names on the title picture with these guys. But yeah, I mean, anything's possible. I mean, honestly, dude, this is like me booking my shit for TSCW. It can go any which way, but in end all be all, it's just us talking as the world internet that we are, the internet wrestling community, and our thoughts are just a grain to what the actual bookers and the people that actually work these matches and everything like that. So I hope Death Triangle wins. I mean, Jay White and the Guns are having so much fun with these titles. I mean, they won them. They combined the titles from when they won the titles from the Acclaimed and Daddy Ass. So we'll see what happens. But Death Triangle should win. Willow Nightingale versus Mercedes Moné for the AEW TBS Championship match. Now, hear me through on this one. I know, and you all know, AEW spent big money to bring in Mercedes. Has it really lived up to the hype? No. We as the internet wrestling community, I don't know if I'm speaking for everybody, but I've noticed the things they've done. I've not really watched the product, but I read about it. I've read the, what happens on these shows, and it's basically what wrestling is. If you've seen one show somewhat, you know somewhat, but if you watched it for a long time, you've seen a lot. And for me, I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of wrestlers come and go and, have the hype and the notoriety of like Mercedes Moné does, as she was formerly known as Sasha Banks. Does she win the title? Of course. Should she? Not really. Has Willow Nightingale done a lot for herself in this picture of things and everything that's gone Willow's way and just pulled out non-stop everything that she has to offer? Yes. And that is what the key of this aspect of this story is. Honestly, Willow Nightingale should retain, but will she? No. That's not what the business wants. That's not what the storyline goes. But see, the thing is, Mercedes would be the heel, and we would have 2 heel women champions. So, all intents and purposes, Willow Nightingale should win this match. And maybe she does, and then maybe they have her lose it in England in August, which would be great for Mercedes to win in England and win that title there. But Vegas, I'm pulling for Willow. I don't give a crap who you guys think I'm wrong for doing that, but I'm pulling for Willow. I've always liked her. She's always got smile. She got that charisma, and I get Mercedes, and I've told you guys this on my podcast. I've told you guys on this. I've told you guys on the live streams. I get Mercedes Moné. Am I a fan? No. She doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, she's athletic in the ring. But can she find the right person to wrestle and put out good matches in AEW? Can she do more? Possibly. But is the TBS title the right thing? Maybe not. Maybe she does lose this, and maybe she changes her focus on the Tony. Who knows? Anything's possible. That's why we sit back and watch and enjoy these shows. So if you guys like my predictions, sit back and watch these shows and let me know in the comments what you actually think of my ramblings on these matches. Please tell me. We got 3 more matches to go. We're gonna go with Adam Copeland versus Malachi Black right now. It is the barbed wire steel cage match for the AEW Championship, AEW TNT Championship. Well, we saw what happened on Wednesday night, and that's Malachi Black got a bloodbath thanks to Adam Copeland. I think this is a sign of things to come. I really think Malachi wins. I mean, this would be great for the title. Take it off Adam. But will it? Will it happen in Vegas? I mean, honestly, you got 3 months away from your biggest pay-per-view in England, again, in Wembley. So does that title change hands and then 3 months later stay on the same person? Or do you just use Vegas as a stepping stone and have somebody beat Adam in England for the title? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments on this video. I really think Malachi should win this. But will he? We'll have to wait and see. I mean, you guys watch this and you guys think this guy's just rambling and just like all this other stuff. But these are my true thoughts of wrestling because honestly, wrestling is an open book that we as viewers are writing in our head thinking, oh, this would be better. This would be cool if they did this and instead of that. Or if somebody would come in or whatever. But Malachi Black, it would be great for him to win this title, but it also would be great for Adam to retain. It's a two-way street on a lot of these matches. A lot of these things could, be just nothing. And, but there's going to be a lot, there's definitely promise that there's going to be a lot of blood, there's going to be barbed wire. It's going to be an interesting match, and maybe Adam pulls this out. But maybe this is the round down time of Adam. He's realizing that his body is kind of getting there, and it's time to have this big match against Malachi, and then have, take a step back. But we'll find out on Sunday here in Vegas at Double or Nothing at MGM. And on Fight, and all those other places that you can get it. So our next match is the Anarchy in the Arena match. Yes, oh yes, another one of these. This time it's the Elite, which is Kazuchika Okada, Jack Perry, and the Young Bucks, Matthew Jackson and Nicholas Jackson versus Team AEW, Bryan Danielson, Darby Allin, and FTR, Cash Wheeler, and Dax Harwood. Formerly, Darby Allin was going to be Eddie Kingston, but Eddie Kingston got hurt in Japan, in Ontario against Gabe Kidd. And I'll tell you what, guys, this is insane. This is a holy hell, like what in the world is going on, kind of thing in this world of wrestling that we live in. Darby Allin, is fucking insane. He gets hit by a bus. He goes through glass on the Sting's last match. And I tell you what, this is just fucking nuts. This match is going to be all over the arena. I've seen 2 of these in person. And they've both been cool to watch. This year, I don't know what to say. I think the Elite win, and it sucks. I mean, if this is the way they're gonna go with having them be like the heels of AEW and just have them mow down the legends like these guys are, Bryan Danielson, Darby Allin, FTR, and just take control of this company like they are, blah, blah, blah. Because Kenny's out for a while. He's had surgery on his diverticulitis and all that. But the Elite's going to win. They lost last year. Blackpool Combat Club won that one. And I think the previous year, I forget who won, but yeah. You guys can look all that up. But yeah, the Elite's going to win. It's going to be a great match. There's going to be blood. There's going to be weapons. There's going to be crazy shit happening. There's going to be spots upon spots in this match. Just tune into the pay-per-view to find out. Our last and final match is an easy one to pick because I don't think one bit that Swerve is going to lose the title a month after gaining it from Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's been gone for a little bit. Samoa Joe probably won't be on TV. Probably won't even come out during this match. But who knows what's going on with him. But I love him. I respect him. And for anyone who's viewing this, don't forget we do have 3 Samoa Joe AEW figures to give out. Target exclusive ones. If you guys would like to win one of those, hit me up in the comments. And I'll tell you how to do that. But in my final thoughts, Double or Nothing, Christian Cage does not beat Swerve Strickland for the AEW Heavyweight Championship, the World Championship, whatever you want to call it. It's just another belt. Just like these belts. I mean, honestly, a lot of these people don't need belts, but it happens. They have to have belts to make characters and storylines work. So another thing is MJF could return after this match, which would be interesting. Don't know how the fans would react to that. Adam Cole could return. Adam Cole could do something here. But they got to set something up huge for Swerve in England, and I don't want to see Swerve's reign end 5 months later, because right now he's only done one title shot, so he has All In, All Out, and then this one. So one title defense on a pay-per-view, and then he loses it in England. Who knows? We'll see. But you guys, let me know your thoughts, comments on everything I said here in this broadcast. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Always an honor and privilege to have you guys come in here, talk about it with me on the Twitch and the YouTube and all those good places. So if you guys don't know where I'm at, it's twitch.tv/TheRealTightSpot, TikTok.com/@TheRealTightSpot, Twitter.com/TheTightSpot, and don't forget, guys, next Friday, which is the 31st, we have our next episode of TightSpot's Lounge, where we are going to be talking about the Happy Time Murders movie, and so much more. So tune into our Twitch streams, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for tuning in to TightSpot's Thoughts today on this lovely Friday morning, or wherever you're at listening to this, watching this. I greatly appreciate it. Much love. And thank you guys for the continued support. Have a great day and enjoy the show. I will be in attendance thanks to some free comp tickets. And I love you guys. Much love. Peace out.